Hello, everyone. Just over a year ago, you elected me to be your leader of the association and Rotary International Director from July 2021 to June 23. Oh my goodness, what a year it has been. None of us could have possibly foreseen what was coming in 2020 back then. But it is good to look back and reflect on some lessons learned during this time and ways that we can build on these going forward to strengthen this wonderful organisation of Rotary that we are all blessed to be part of. The COVID-19 pandemic has been so horrific for so many. If you have been unable to see loved ones for most of this year, or worse still, suffered yourself or lost someone to this dreadful virus, my heart goes out to you all. Having said that, at the same time, COVID-19 has served as a catalyst for hugely accelerated change. In some ways, we've achieved more in these past 9 months than we could have done in 5 years. So I wanted to take this opportunity to update you on some steps that have been taken in the right direction to better support the important work you do in your own communities. In my election video that you may or may not have seen, I spoke about 3 specific opportunities that I wanted to champion for Rotarians in Great Britain and Ireland. First, to be a flagship region for the wider world of Rotary. Second, to help grow Rotary through starting more cause-based clubs. And thirdly, to see more Rotary Foundation money being put to work here in these islands. On the first subject of regionalisation, you may have heard some snippets of information by now about moves to streamline our governance structure and look for ways to enhance all of our volunteer efforts by fostering a culture of greater collaboration. All of this is intended to better support the critical work you will do through your clubs. This year, more than ever, has proved that together we achieve more. We are better together. I don't think there could have been more prophetic presidential themes than these last 2. Rotary connects the world, and Rotary opens opportunities. As President Holger's logo depicts, our doors are finally open. We have been out in the streets, serving those in need in our areas, alongside huge numbers of new volunteers who stepped up to help the NHS. As this pandemic wanes in the light of a successful vaccine, we need to reach out to these new volunteers and give them a community to come home to, so that they can keep enjoying that newfound feeling of serving others for years yet to come. For those who have made the leap to virtual meetings, we have had a chance to see, possibly for the first time in some cases, that as Rotarians, we are part of this amazing global network of Rotary, as well as our own club, for absolutely no additional cost. We have had members virtually traveling to and from all corners of the globe. A great example of that is our new series of online events called Together Talks. We have been fortunate to host guests from as far afield as Australia and Kenya, Africa, as well as our own hero, Captain Sir Tom, which we have brought to you in the comfort of your own living room, on demand, through the wonders of technology. Secondly, we are all clearly in the same boat of wanting and needing to grow Rotary in these islands. We need to do so much to enhance our diversity and better reflect the communities we are serving. People want to join an organisation where they see reflections of themselves. In the 115 years of our existence, the world of volunteering has changed significantly, and we have not kept pace. Volunteers have many options competing for their time and money. They want to know exactly what they are giving to, and they want to do it on their own terms in ways that best fit with their own lifestyles. Our job is to meet them where they are and offer different ways to engage with us. It has been wonderful this year to see several new flexible clubs being formed despite all of the challenges we are currently experiencing. But is that really so surprising? People all around us are feeling more isolated and in need of a sense of hope and purpose, as well as a supportive community more than ever before. Rotary can be the answer, providing we invite them to join us. We are called to be people of action for a reason. It is not about wishing and hoping something might happen. It is about doing something to make that be true. In addition to all the new clubs forming, we now also have the opportunity to benefit from our new Rotary Global Hub. This is an online opportunity to join Rotary directly and create groups of like-minded Rotarians who share the same passion for making a difference in the world. It is a real win-win for all concerned. Working together beyond our club, district, and even country borders is the way forward to expanding our reach and increasing the impact we have. And last but not least, our amazing Rotary Foundation. Our response in Rotary Great Britain and Ireland to the COVID-19 pandemic was very strong in so many ways, one of which was that we were successful in securing £230,000 of disaster grants to help those in need in our local communities. This was an unusual use of our Rotary Foundation money, but it is always there to support us through both global and district grants. The amount we can work with is directly related to what we put in though. So let's do our best to all chip in to whatever extent our own personal circumstances allow. It is our foundation and can literally multiply the funds we work so hard to raise and make them stretch so much further. Many Rotarians seem to have the wrong impression that our foundation money only supports our work overseas. This is simply not true. We can use it right here in these islands too. Growing local economies is one of our 7 areas of focus, and goodness knows the impact of COVID-19 on local businesses, both owners and employees, has been devastating. In addition to money, we can also offer help through our vocational service, which is so often overlooked. I sometimes feel we've lost sight of how we started as a networking organisation based on a platform of shared ethical standards and values. Now is the time to get back to our roots and tap into sharing our skill sets and our experience, as well as time and money. We have more expertise and experience amongst our members than we can possibly know. Let's put that to use in our shared purpose of service above self. As President nominee Jennifer Jones said in the Kelso conversation last night, quoting her own brother, "In order to live in a society we want, we have to help build it." As this annus horribilis comes to an end, I invite you all to take time to reflect and count the blessings you do have. Instead of focusing on the negatives, let's focus on our vision. Together, we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. I especially love that last part, as I, for one, am very clear about how much I have changed and gained personally through being a Rotarian. Why not opt for giving this gift of Rotary to others during this upcoming festive season? And with that, I wish you all, whatever your faith or beliefs, a heartwarming holiday season and a happier new year ahead. Take care.